Good day, everyone. Welcome again to another edition of Fayette Focus. Harry Wright with you. Today, my guest from the Fayette Regional Humane Society, a new name. We got Brad Adams. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Not only does the agency have a new name, but your title has changed.
Well, yeah, we refer to ourselves now as humane agents just because it falls more in line with the Ohio Revised Code.
There you go. Sounds great. Now, tell us a little bit about the Humane Society here in our county.
Well, recently, on November 1st, we did change our name to the Fayette Regional Humane Society. Before that, it was the Fayette Humane Society. We are now serving a lot more people and a lot more animals when space allows at our local adoption center. So we added regional in there where we can cross county lines to help more animals if we need to.
There you go. That was like a little stigma there in the past because you couldn't because of the title.
Right.
But now it's a regional thing. Now, you have helped tons of animals this year.
We have, and last week we had our 1,000th animal come in, and since then we've probably had another 10 or 15. So the numbers are skyrocketing at our Humane Society.
Now, if you're thinking about this New Year's resolution and you want a pet, make your first thought the Humane Society, because I will tell you from personal experience, one of the best pets that I have ever owned, Buddy the cat, is doing absolutely fantastic, and he has a couple of new housemates that he's dealing with, but he still lets them know that he's the top dog because he was there first. But he's been a wonderful pet, a fantastic pet, and come from the Humane Society.
Yeah, you adopted Bunny a couple years ago at our Paws and Claws Christmas celebration, I do believe.
Yes, it was. It was that time of year, and he's been, outside of being put in a cardboard box and a trip to the house, he's been wonderful ever since.
Yeah, I bet he rules the house, too.
He does. When he lets me know when the water is needing. He lets me know when the food is need to be changed. And he is a great alarm cat. When my alarm goes off in the morning, I have a tendency to hit the snooze button. But wherever Buddy is, usually at the foot of my bed, asleep, Buddy will come up and start purring in my face and give me a lick on the forehead, let me know, hey, that thing made a noise and you got to get up.
Yeah, they're ready for breakfast, I think.
That's true, too. But I'll tell you that story because what a fantastic pet Buddy has been. And I got him at the Humane Society, and I know when people say I want a pet, I want a puppy, I want a cat, the first thing they think of is a pet store. No. The Humane Society.
Never a pet store. Always adopt and never shop. There are several thousand animals, not only, in the state of Ohio, but nationwide that are seeking their forever home.
And, you're not just there for adoption of that, too. You help in the area of feral cats because you guys get them catched and spayed and neutered.
Yes, we do. We have an Operation Cat Snip program, which is an umbrella over our TNR program, which means trap, neuter, return. And we trap several hundred cats in our local community, bring them into our clinic, spay, neuter, and then we release them back into their home. Now,
people would say, well, what's that service doing to me? Number one, it's going to limit the amount of feral cats that are in your area, which means less trash cans knocked over, which means less noise and less of a nuisance, and it still keeps the cats nice and happy.
It is, and it keeps them nice, happy, and healthy. We also give them a rabies vaccination. Again, it reduces the population, reduces the fighting and the howling when they're spayed or neutered.
That is true. So where is Humane Society located?
Our downtown adoption center is at 153 South Main Street, and that's right on the corner of South Main and East, and our doors face the East Street side.
And what are the hours that you are open?
We are open daily from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., and we are closed on Friday and Sundays.
And now, if there's somebody that needs more information, how can they contact you by phone?
They can call us at 740-335-8126.
Anything else you have for our audience today?
No, I think we're good today.
I think we covered everything, didn't we? Now, you got some events coming up. The annual events is always great. And one of them is the calendar. And my grand dog is a picture on the calendar. I think he's maybe 8th month.
Yes. Yeah, I do. I think so. What a wonderful picture. And your family has already stopped by the adoption center to purchase their calendars.
And I'm telling you, grand dog is great. I mean, his name is Dog, and I call him Grand Dog. But he is great. He is a rescue animal, and he is just a fantastic dog, and he's been a great addition to the family. And I know we made a few votes to get him in there, so I'm so glad he made it.
Yeah, he did make it, and there were 11 other winners. So if anybody would like to have a nice calendar to keep track of their days in 2018, they can stop right down to the Fayette Regional Humane Society and purchase theirs for only $10. We also have our 2018 Paws cards that provides lots of discounts to lots of local wonderful businesses that participated. Those are only $5.
And you will get your money back the first time you use it. That's the beauty of it. It's good for a whole year, but that Pause for Cause has a wonderful history of paying for itself when it's first used.
It does. Within just 1 or 2 uses, it's paid for itself. It's good for all year round. A lot of local places to dine in are on there. Anytime Fitness has joined us for 2018, as well as the Waffle House and a few others. So there's a lot of discounts.
You gotta love discounts at the Waffle House.
Yes, always. It's 10% off too.
There you go. That's a nice one. I want to thank Brad for taking time out of his busy day and visiting with us. Thank you so much. We look forward to doing it again.
Thank you, Harry.